Ken, tell us how you, well, I don't know when you first worked with Bob. I know you.
I'm sorry, rather than the beginning,
Uh-huh.
I'd rather tell a story that happened halfway through.
You're allowed.
Okay. I had done, as a replacement, Bells Are Ringing and Redhead, but they were in the 50s. I had a whole career, whatever. At one point, I went to Vegas, got a job, and stayed 6 years. And through a coincidence, well, through Michael Bennett, came back and did one more show. So I'm already getting older. And they had a thing in the paper, open audition for Pippin. And I said, oh, I want to see what it's like when I don't get it. Whether I'll say, I can't deal with that anymore. I'm used to always getting it. Or whether I'll say, well, it wasn't so bad. I'll go to a few more auditions. So I went to this audition, and Louise and Kathy Dobie were giving the audition. I didn't know either one. And I said, that's good. I'll be judged on my talent. There were about 250 guys there, and we do the whole T for two, which we didn't do the jump because of you, I guess. And we did the T for two, you stay, thank you, whatever you said. We did the juggling, you stay, thank you, whatever. We did the Gisela, bum, bum, I don't know. And it eliminate, you goes down and down and down. Time goes on. Now it's all the way down to 50, and in comes Bob Fosse. And of course you have to do them all for him. So we went through, you stay, thank you, goes down, and time is going by, It's now like 5 hours later. Oh, in the middle of all that, I should have said, in the middle of all that, he stopped, and he said, because we didn't have resumes, he just had cards, and he said, Ken, I'm sorry, but don't I know you? And I said, yeah. He said, I thought so. We go on, and now we sing and dance and read from the script, whatever, and there are only 5 of us left. And he stopped it again. He said, I'm sorry, Ken. He said, how is it I know you? I said, I did Redhead. He said, Redhead, and you're still standing? Because there was a gap of about 15 years in between. And the end of that story is simply that 2 years later, I did it for 2 years because I knew that was going to be my last show, although it wasn't. 2 years later, she left to get married, I think, and Kathy Dobie left to do Chicago, and he made me the dance captain. So for the next 3 years, I was dance captain. So it was like when I thought I was all finished here, and most of the stories I have are when I was dance captain and he was giving auditions, but I'll do that later.
Okay.
But it was fascinating to me because I didn't do a show like they did from the beginning. Both other shows, I was a replacement. But he's always there for he's always there for the auditions. Yeah. You know, so he hired me.
Yeah, we will talk about